Good morning, everybody. So it is Mixed Media Monday, and what I want to try is these pastels. And I'm not really one for pastels. I really don't know much about these. These are oil pastels, and I just thought maybe we could try playing around with them, seeing how they react, what they do. I have found this package here of white and black cardstock from Crafter's Companion, and I thought we would use some of this. And this is watercolor card, so I thought we'd use some of that. And then I have this pearlescent card, Craft Perfect pearlescent, which usually kind of has a little bit of a different texture, maybe a little coated or something. I figured let's try that with it. So we're going to start with the white card. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Didn't do any videos this weekend, and I do want to say to everybody that I have things going on right now that my videos may get a little sporadic, and know that I haven't forgot about you. I still love y'all so much. I just, sometimes life happens and we have to take care of things. So let's see what I'm going to do. Pink and purple, red, and of course this looks like the closest to blue I'm going to get. So first of all, they feel very waxy to me. Now that already rubbed off on my fingers. So just that in itself says something. Okay. And it looks like a crayon. And I put it on. It feels like a crayon. Okay, so, you're getting, this is regular card, so you can see what happened with the texture. I was going to use my finger to rub it and see how it blends. I'm not real sure now. I do have a paper towel. Let's try it with the paper towel. So we can rub it and it becomes this. So if we go to blend, what happens? Okay. So it's doing this. Like I said, I don't know too much about oil pastels. I think I'm going to try the blue and the yellow together to see if we get green. So yeah, we sort of did. It's not like a great blend. I don't think we're going to cover up any lines. No, it doesn't look like we're going to cover up any lines. But there we go with that. Let's see. And these are Sizzix Oil Pastels. And like I said, I don't know too much about pastels. Now what I want to try is a little bit of water to see if water does anything to them. And so let's just put a little water on this paper towel. And let's see if anything at all happens. Nothing. There's a little tiny bit of something on there, but not really anything. Let me put some more down. And squirt some water on. And let's see if that does anything. No. So, other than taking it off, is it taking it off because it's taking the paper off, or it's just taking, I think it's taking that off. So no, not good with water. All right, that's regular white paper. Okay, let's try some black paper, and let's see how they, let me wipe this dry, how they react. So we can see that. We can see that. We can see that. What about the purple? And we can see that. So here, I don't know how it shows them, but it is. You can see it. Let me get another paper towel and see what happens when we try to mix it. Oh, it's coming off. A lot of it came off. I don't know if the black is more slicker. Let me just do this. Now to use this color. Okay. Different part of the paper towel. So it might be good. It might be good if we wanted just like to kind of do a background where we don't really see what we've done. I don't know if you can see the purple on there, so I'll do a couple like this. And I come in with the green. And then maybe just kind of softly rub it out. What about this? If we did this, now if we come in with our fingers, is it on our fingers? Not bad. Tiny bit, but it's not bad. So Now I'm wondering something else with the black. Because what if we just wanted to do... Uh-oh, that's broke. Little squiggle lines. What if... Now if we come and rub them together and kind of rub them off. Could we use that for a background? It's not quite filled in as much as I would like it to be. So let me just do like another little layer here. And see what we get. This is the one that's broken. So you can feel, I'm getting where I can really feel like the pastels on the card now. But this has become like just in the background and it's got a weird feel to it. I'm just wondering how layered This can all be, and will it get better as we layer? If we just keep layering, or is it just going to cover up what's in it? I can hear geese out there. Because of the fact that there's water around here from the little lakes and stuff, and there's a lake community. So the geese, there's geese. Once in a while we get ducks, but it's mostly geese. So it's layering, and you can kind of see that there's layers, but I don't know if it's really making any kind of difference to the way this is looking. But I just kind of want to see what happens if I keep, layering it up. Like I said, it definitely has a feel to it, the paper now. How many more layers can I put on there? I wonder. I don't know. It feels like I could go on forever and keep doing it. And it does look like it's got a layered effect to it. So I don't know if you can see that on the video. Let's try some watercolor paper now and see if it's any different. I'm gonna clean paper towel. Okay, so I guess because of the texture in the watercolor, it definitely looks different. Of course, that's where I use the water, but it is different. You know, I guess you could do like a color block on this and smear it around. So I guess you need to be careful that you're not putting too much pressure and gonna break the thing. Let me start with the lighter color first and work my way out and around. Alright, I guess that's a look some people might like. Do I like it? I don't know. I'm not going to throw it away. I might want to use it for something else. Maybe a cutout or something. I mean, if you had the whole thing covered in color and maybe where you didn't see the smear, then that might be something good. Maybe if I filled it in a little better. Let's see. Just put more on there. Alright, let me try this now. Start with the yellow because it's the lighter color. And we can go into the red, we can get green or pink, and then we can go into the blue and maybe get a little green going. So let's get the red and go into the purple and blend all of that where we're getting different colors of red. That, you know, that could be, I would have to cut the piece exactly the size I want it and see how to do like color blocking on it. That's kind of pretty. So the more you rub, the more the colors will come back to the original. But there's still a little bit of orange and a little bit of green there. So that, done in the right size, could be really pretty. Oh, the pearlescent paper. Okay. Let's try this pearlescent paper and see what happens with this. So this is the blue. The yellow. The purple. And the red. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's start with the yellow. Again, it's the lightest color. Let's get that. Okay. That smeared pretty nice. I should have gone to the red, but I didn't. Okay, so it smears really nice on this pearlescent. And let's see what happens if we keep rubbing it some more. Of course, who wants to use their pearlescent this way? Because I will say this, I have lost the pearlescent. The pearlescent is not showing as much. Wait, no, it's not showing it all underneath that. So we lost the pearlescent. This seems to be my favorite. Oops. I just want to do like a card blank size and see how we like it. I'm just going to use different colors. I'm going to get some of the pink. Now this is the watercolor card. Red. Yellow, which is broke. Some of this blue, which is really not a blue. It's like an aqua or turquoisey color. No, it's not even blue enough to be called turquoise, I don't think. Let's get some purple over here. Maybe we're gonna get some mud for sure. Okay, now I'm just gonna rub it all off. Smear it all together. It takes a pretty good, a little bit of might. Look at how these greens and these yellows went. I'm really liking those next to each other. And I'm just gonna rub a little more. Rub it pretty good. Smooth it out, kind of. Maybe rub this way. What do we think? Kind of like it. It's different. Each time I rub it, it's getting a little bit lighter, huh? Yeah. I think that would make some great die cuts. A background, yes, it will work for a background also. But if I rub some more, let me find a clean spot. And rub just a little bit more on it. And let's see how it's going. So we've just about got most of it, I think. The only color I'm really seeing now is the purple. It's different. I don't think that's too bad looking, honestly. If we wanted to do like green and blue, you know, like for grass and sky, maybe a little patches of color in between, I think that would work. Let's see. So we want green grass. If you have something you use these for, please leave in the comments. I always do read comments. I usually respond. I respond to just about every comment. Okay, and let's do some colors. Let's just put some colors in. I think this is supposed to be orange. Or flesh, right? Let's do some more purple, because you know I love my purple. And do the red. And then, I'm not going to do the blue sky right now, because I'm just kidding. This is the wet one. That's not going to work. This is still on watercolor paper. Ooh, that really did go to my, there we go. That brings it back, but I don't remember doing a patch. Oh, that was the orange and the, was that yellow and orange right there? They very much mixed together. Okay. So blue sky. And how about just a little bit of yellow, like the sun is right over here somewhere. You can see how brown those colors became here. All that green, I think. The green should probably be last. Okay, yellow. And then we're going into the sky. Now, let me just do this. I don't know. Oh. The marker doesn't want to do it. Let me make sure it's not that marker. Let me try a different one just in case. Here we go. I'm assuming you would use a stamp, or you're better at drawing than I am. Doesn't really like the pens. How about a bird? No, it does not. These pens don't want to work on that. We would have to find something else to write on it with. I'm thinking, I wonder if these brush markers would work. Ugh, the babies are gonna be on one today, that's for sure. It's springtime here. The other day, I heard all this commotion outside, and I was like, what in the world? It almost sounded like one of those. You remember, I want to say organ grinder with the little monkey, and it made that sound. Kind of sounded like that outside, and I was like, what in the world is going on out there? What is all that noise? And I go out to look, and there's nothing around, but I can hear the noise, and I look up, and in the trees, you couldn't even really see them. But they were there, the birds, in the tree. And, oh, the noise they were making, and I'm hoping it was a happy noise. I don't really know for sure. But, oh, they were loud, and it was crazy. And so my little guys in here, they were going crazy too. I can't get that blue smeared out. I must not have put enough on it. As you can see in the ridges, it's there in those ridges. I want it that smooth. No, I can't draw, so I don't know. It would be nice to find something to use these with, because I haven't had them a long time. I don't even know if they still sell them. But I do kind of like that one. Right there. And the pearlescent's not bad either. But you lose the pearlescent, and we don't want to use our more expensive paper that way. Okay. Well, everybody, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. Everybody have a blessed day and a wonderful week. And I will see you later. Bye-bye now.